Last time on Buzz, we featured the Birmingham, Alabama nonprofit College Choice Foundation, which provides resources and opportunities for motivated, high-achieving students from disadvantaged backgrounds to gain entrance into and attend college. Helping them achieve more buzz was the Alabama Association of Nonprofits, which in 2024 piloted the first ever MicroFilm Grant Initiative. In this special two-part episode of Buzz, I'm going to share with you the professional videos created by the Grant Initiative for 10 Alabama nonprofits, including College Choice Foundation. To learn more about how the film program got started, I met with Alabama Association of Nonprofits Executive Director Danielle Dunbar, and, by Zoom, the funder of the film program, Fidelity Charitable Catalyst Fund Executive Director Tony Bowen.
Danielle, thank you so much for meeting with me. I am so excited to be able to incorporate into some Buzz episodes what all Alabama Association of Nonprofits is doing to help nonprofits.
AAN is a fantastic organization that has been around since 1996.
Wow.
Yeah, we were formed as a collaborative effort of the Alabama Power Foundation, the Community Foundation of Greater Birmingham, and the United Way of Central Alabama.
So we got to know the Alabama Association of Nonprofits because they're actually part of a national network of state associations that are committed to providing professional development for nonprofits and advocating on behalf of nonprofits. And when we asked the national organization who are some great examples in the South, Alabama rose to the top, actually, of who we should first talk to as part of our own grant-making program.
And you've got this really cool thing happening right now.
We do.
Okay.
We are so excited to be partnering with Fidelity Charitable Catalyst Fund, and we now have the ability to host a first ever nonprofit film festival.
Nice.
Yeah, we are going to be premiering 10 short films of nonprofits that were selected through a competitive grants process to see their mission in action.
Yeah, so the Catalyst Fund really believes in the power of elevating local impactful nonprofits. And one way we do that is by supporting video storytelling. It's actually part of our grant-making priorities. And so we made the grant to the Alabama Association of Nonprofits to launch the initiative. And it was Danielle's idea. But as a grant maker, we really believe working hand in hand with our nonprofits. And so we supported her to think even bigger than the original idea that she had. And we really just wanted to make sure that promising nonprofits across Alabama could tell their story to donors and to community members.
And so what happens next? You've been working with these 10 nonprofits and some videographers who are working on some 3-minute videos about their mission. What now?
Yeah, so they've done 21 hours of fundraising training.
Okay.
So they have a great short film thanks to some wonderful videographers.
Yep.
And then they'll be able to use these films to leverage more funding.
One of the problems we're trying to solve here is that oftentimes donors don't know about nonprofits in their backyard because donors might lack a personal connection, or that nonprofit may not have a large marketing budget. So this initiative should help some new donors see some new nonprofits that they can support.
Yep. That's exactly kind of my inspiration for doing what I do, because I can't tell you how many times I've heard, oh, we are the best kept secret, in the nonprofit world. It's like, yes, I know, but we don't want you to be the best kept secret.
Right.
We want everybody to know about you so that more people will be inspired to join your cause.
Exactly.
The film festival is going to be at the Birmingham Jefferson Civic Center.
Nice.
It'll be at the Forum Building. We will have a red carpet and a place to have your picture made at our photo booth. Like drinks and hors d'oeuvres before we premiere all 10 films. We can't wait to see them.
Wonderful. Can't wait to see it either.
Thanks.
As you know, nonprofits, they do so much, and having to summarize your work up in a concise and compelling way is really tough, but it's powerful when you can do it.
Right.
And so we hope that not only will nonprofits have this film to show at the festival and meet some new folks, but now they're going to have a video that they can put on their website, they can use at other events, they can put it in their newsletter, they can put it on social media, and so much more. And so we really hope that this has a ripple effect beyond the film festival itself.
One of the reasons that we do this work is because oftentimes promising community-based organizations, they may not have connections to donors. And likewise, donors, whenever we ask donors what they care about, we hear about education, we hear about food insecurity, we hear about housing. And then we look at the giving opportunities, and we see a lot of giving goes to alma maters, to big brand hospitals, to big brand name nonprofits. So there's a disconnect there, right? Where donors want to give more to community local organizations, but they don't always know how to find them, how to trust them, build those relationships. And we know that community-based organizations, philanthropy to me became very important. I grew up with a single dad, and he relied on the nonprofits in our community for us as kids to thrive. And at one point, I had to count every nonprofit that influenced me, and I counted 15 different nonprofits. I put them on a slide, logos on a slide at one point. And my very first internship at college was at my local community foundation. I was a scholarship student, that's why I was able to go to college. And I went on a site visit to a nonprofit. That nonprofit is where I got childcare as a kid. And so it's come full circle.
On today's show, I'm going to share with you the 4 nonprofit videos created by my Buzz and Birmingham production partner, Stasi Bara.
Nonprofits really do the heavy lifting, making our community a better place. I've been fortunate to work with many nonprofits, and I always say the same thing to their executive directors. If you could bring your friends, your colleagues, and everyone you meet to work with you, they would, of course, donate because they would see firsthand the good that you do. Obviously, that's not possible, and that's why we produce short videos to help nonprofits get their story out in an engaging way. Let's take a look at how College Choice Foundation is exposing students to what is possible and then supporting them in achieving it.
My name is Jalen Hall, and I attend Tennessee State University.
My name is Kamora Porter, and College Choice helped me attend Emory University.
My name is Deja Peoples, and I will be going to University of Alabama at Birmingham.
My name is Kylan Benson, and the College Choice Foundation has helped me go to Harvard University.
College Choice Foundation is a Birmingham-based nonprofit organization that helps high-achieving students from underserved backgrounds navigate the college admissions process to find their best and most affordable college fit.
College Choice is maximizing opportunities for the highest performers in the Birmingham City Schools and the Homewood City Schools.
To do that, we also want to help them be competitive, and that may mean offering ACT prep to get their ACT score up, essay coaching to make sure they have a stellar essay. It might mean helping with the FAFSA to make sure that their forms are completed so that they are eligible for financial aid.
Education is a game changer. It's a neutralizer. It gives students a chance.
My mom didn't have the tools or the resources to help me apply or fill out the FAFSA with me or, send me to an ACT prep camp. And so when College Choice came in the picture, they had all these resources.
It's not just about getting them into college, though. We want to see them through college. 90% of our students graduate college within 4 years, and the national average for students that we serve is about 28%.
Let's get you into a competitive school that's a fit, and then you can graduate not just with a great degree and a great network, but with as little to no debt as humanly possible. So when you do start your career, you've got that leg up.
All of the students in the program are really encouraged to find a school that fits for them.
I toured American University with Miss Josephine and Miss Cassandra, and the moment I stepped foot on that campus, I met the best friend that I have to this day. I started meeting people from Berea. It felt like home.
I went to Berea College and I did a visit. And I think I was a little homesick, and so I just knew that, UAB was an option.
I remember just walking around campus. At the end of that day, I was like, wow, I never thought I would say it, but I'm going to Harvard.
They're doing the work. We're just here to give them opportunities they didn't really realize.
They provide stipends for textbooks. I really needed a laptop, and Miss Josephine provided that as well.
Provide us flights home when it's Christmas break, summer break.
There was not one year of the 4 years I went to UAB that I did not hear from College Choice. Even just emotional support, if things were getting hard, I was able to call them.
My ultimate goal is to own my own construction management firm and help redevelop low-income neighborhoods like the ones that I grew up in.
Ultimately, I want to come home to Birmingham, Alabama and make an impact in my community through some form of public service.
We're excited to see what happens in their lives in the years to come because of their degree.
Thank you for supporting College Choice Foundation!
One of the best things about donating to a nonprofit is not only are you making a difference in the now, you can also make a difference for generations to come. Just like College Choice is setting students on new paths through higher education, South Baldwin Literacy Council is changing the trajectory of people's lives by helping them with fundamental life skills, including reading and math literacy. I'm really excited to show you who they work with and how it is making a difference for all of us.
Here at the South Baldwin Literacy Council, we know that literacy is more than just the ability to read and write. It is the opportunity to open doors for a better future. Right here in Baldwin County, 1 in 7 adults is functionally illiterate. Functional illiteracy means that a person may be able to read, but they can't read well enough to be successful in life. That's why we not only address illiteracy through our adult programs, we also aim to prevent illiteracy by working with youth learners.
The state of Alabama has a mandatory test called the ACAP test that requires all third graders to be reading on grade equivalency. So it is our job here at the South Baldwin Literacy Council to provide support for those students that are having trouble meeting those guidelines.
This is our 4th year with this program, and he has excelled so much with his reading and just understanding how it all works.
We have wonderful tutors that come and we pair them with students that they really will thrive with and help those build those foundational skills in reading and math through individualized curriculum, games, and all sorts of things that make them have fun but also build those skills.
Education is a great equalizer, and you can see that people are transformed by walking through these doors.
These tutors are so encouraging that when he makes a good grade, that's the first person he wants to call.
Not only do we provide services during the academic year, but we also have created a summer reading camp where we explore various cultures.
Our summer reading program is titled or themed Around the World in 40 Books. We travel to all 7 continents, we visit several different countries, and we read 40 books over the course of our summer camp. It's all to prevent the summer slide and to help those kids pick up a book and read.
The South Baldwin Literacy Council offers an in-person and online GED program. This program is designed for students of all ages who, for one reason or another, may have chosen to leave high school before they received their diploma.
I felt pretty self-conscious about the fact that I didn't graduate, that I dropped out. And after being out of school for so long, you do start to view yourself as a certain kind of like failure, you know, and I wanted to say that I started something and that I finished it. So that was definitely one of my goals to do that, and I did it, and they helped me tremendously.
There was no judgment. They just acted like, you're gonna get your GED, we're gonna help you get a job, we're gonna help you get into school, you know, it's all gonna be fine.
Here at the South Baldwin Literacy Council, all of our services are always free, thanks to the generosity of donors and supporters like you.
In 2023, we were able to serve over 1,400 students, and we're on track to serve even more for 2024.
We hope that you'll take this opportunity to join us as we work to overcome illiteracy right here in Baldwin County, and ultimately make a positive impact here in our community.
A well-crafted video is an invaluable tool. More than just cool imagery, we want to bring a strategy into a video's design so the intended audience feels motivated to take action. And that is also exactly what GirlSpring is doing. They wanted a way to have a positive impact on girls ages 14 to 17. Their strategy? Build an app for phones and have the girls create moderated content. It works.
What does it take for a girl to go from the classroom to the boardroom?
To become a woman of influence.
To make a difference in the world.
Confidence.
Leadership.
And community.
We are GirlSpring, an online platform that gives a peer-to-peer resource for girls to share age-appropriate and relevant content. Our community empowers girls to share their interests, opinions, writing, and art in a safe, moderated space.
GirlSpring exists to fill a need for women in leadership. The girls in our program build confidence by producing positive online content and interacting with each other both online and in person so that they have the skills needed to be our future leaders.
GirlSpring has no competitive culture. You're putting yourself out there and everybody else is also doing the same. All other social media platforms kind of have a much bigger risk to them.
We focus on perhaps the most prevalent channel of communication that girls focus on, and that is social media apps through their phone. They're writing all the content. They're sharing it with each other. They're publishing books with it. And it's making a significant impact. 16,000 hits a month on the website.
I just felt like I could write and then someone else out there would connect and I would get comments from other writers. I would be like, this is awesome, or like, I totally agree.
It's important that girls have a voice.
That's why GirlSpring has 4 distinct ways it helps girls grow.
The GirlSpring app and website. Here girls write articles and share with each other.
I just liked that there were so many girls from so many different schools all coming together to do one thing, spread information to younger girls that need it. It just really gave me a place to make new friends and meet new people that I definitely would have never met.
In-school programs. Our facilitator goes into schools and delivers a curriculum that builds self-confidence in a fun way.
GirlSpring partners with schools in the Birmingham metro area. We focus on meeting the needs of young ladies through a specialized curriculum that teaches how to regulate emotions, navigate challenges, and build resilience. Our goal is for them to be successful in and out of the classroom.
Summer camp. Every year we bring instructors to teach improv and stage skills so girls can feel more confident and relaxed when speaking.
There's many opportunities throughout the week for the girls to take on some leadership roles, and then maybe those girls who are naturally leaders, they can take a step back and support those and lift them up who maybe aren't so comfortable in those roles.
Every year we have a special event where girls have unique opportunities to meet women of influence.
One of the things that I was able to do with GirlSpring is meet Condoleezza Rice. And I'm so grateful to have met her and just be surrounded by positive people like her and many more.
Go to girlspring.com
to find out how you can help
build the next generation of leaders.
GirlSpring!
Mark Twain is credited with saying, "If I had more time, I'd write you a shorter letter." The same is true for video. How do you cram in everything a nonprofit does in 3 minutes? The answer is you don't. But whatever you do include needs to be engaging and inspiring. Stream Innovations is a nonprofit that thinks big and is also working to make a big shift in the minds of our youth. Please enjoy this very quick 3-minute video.
Health, construction, manufacturing, agriculture, technology. Innovation happens around curiosity and discovery. Stream Innovations provides opportunities for students to gain exposure and experience in science, technology, reading, engineering, arts, and math with high expectations for their success.
Students must be exposed early. Anything you want them to master, be comfortable with, they must start early.
What Stream Innovations is doing is really important because we rely on new talent entering into our marketplace to compete at a national level for these larger projects.
Stream Innovations partners with communities that are underserved and offers hands-on experiences for young innovators from 3rd grade through high school. We create spaces to discover that initial spark of curiosity, which fosters a passion that leads to careers in STEAM fields. Checkout Stream is for 3rd through 6th graders and offered in libraries across Birmingham and Jefferson County. Our goal is to plant seeds with innovators that STREAM is fun.
It sparked their curiosity. My children wanted to know more, and Stream Innovations is so good at exposure.
Stream Nexus offers an opportunity to work with science, health, and tech, where problem solving and critical thinking is encouraged. Classes are held at Stream's office in Birmingham and help innovators connect innovation and technology. Stream Nexus is for 7th through 11th graders.
There's such a unique opportunity for corporations like ourselves to really go invest in an organization that helps to promote an excitement to pursue studies in the STEM industry.
Stream Coding Bootcamp is a summer course starting with rising 7th and 8th graders. Here, innovators are exposed to coding before high school to help them learn if they would like to pursue computer science.
So my first experience with Stream Innovations was my summer going into my 8th grade year.
Probably 7 or 8 years ago, we met Frederica. She met software engineers in our workplace. I can only assume that she was sparked to move in the direction of software engineering because we just interviewed her and talked to her at Auburn about coming to KESIS and doing an internship.
Without this coding boot camp, I wouldn't be the person I am here today because I would have never thought to code. And now here I am, starting my second year of college, and I'm still loving what I do.
Stream is comprehensive, it's proven, and it's research-based. So we welcome programs such as it in the state of Alabama around our schools.
I'm so grateful for what Stream has offered my children, and I'm excited to see what the future holds.
We are creating a new initiative called Stream Labs. By utilizing cargo shipping containers, we are creating a space for discovery. To become a champion for the next generation of innovators, go to streaminnovations.org.
Next time on Buzz, we'll share the 6 nonprofit videos created by the other professional videographers who participated in the Alabama Association of Nonprofits Microfilm Grant Initiative. Until then, I invite you to stay connected with Buzz via our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube, all at Buzz for Good. On YouTube, you can also watch more episodes from our Buzz in Birmingham series, where we highlighted and helped Alabama nonprofits such as Children of Slain Police Officers, which provides full college scholarships for children whose parents were killed serving the Birmingham Police Department.
So this was in May of 2004. So this was the last trip that we took with your father. And I am thankful that we had that trip and that we had that before all of it happened.
Studio by the Tracks, which helps adults who are autistic become more artistic.
My name is Michael Hicks. I am 30 years old and I am from Birmingham, Alabama. Well, I appreciated art since I was little. And I really liked to draw, and then until I started taking an art class in high school. And then in 2012, that's when I heard about this place, and I've been here for 10 years now. Well, actually, it's been 11 years now, because I started coming in 2012 of August.
How much does it cost for you to be here?
It's free.
Free?
Yes. So of all of our art sales, 60% goes to the artist, which is almost a little bit over half. And then the 40% goes to the studio, which covers the supplies and the classes and whatever bills that they have to pay.
Any idea how much you've made by being part of Studio by the Tracks?
Well, that's a little hard to keep up with, but trust me, I don't even know, because some people be asking me, like before an art show, they ask me like how many pieces that I have in the art show. I don't even be knowing, and I told them that's not my department to do that.
Hispanic Interest Coalition of Alabama, or HICA, which helps Latino families integrate and thrive in Alabama.
I want to apply to college and major in pre-med to become a pediatrician. HICA helped me visualize my future better, because before I didn't knew going to college was going to be possible because of my condition. And now that with HICA, I know that I can go to college. I'm really grateful the services that HICA has provided me, because it has helped me grow, and it has helped me to have more courage and to participate more in the activities and organizations here at my school. It has helped me get out of my comfort zone.
And Bundles of Hope, which provides free diapers and period products to low-income moms like Quintisha Tubbs.
I've been more, let's say, on an expense level with the diapers. I've had a lot of help. I can be able to put back to give them the food, milk that they need, clothing. I can do a lot now, you know, and I'm very excited that they have been a part of my life, you know, to be that joy and, you know, take that stagnant away.
You're
really has. And I'm sorry for the tearing that I'm bringing on right now, because this is a awesome moment for, my kids and everything, to really pull that faith out of me that I never thought I could have, and I used to be the one that didn't go to people often, didn't ask for help or anything, but I kind of sucked my pride up and really gave me that, to let go of that pride and let my guard down. It really helped me. They really helped me understand that no matter if you're here on your own, you're not. You still have somebody. And yes, maybe made me become a better person.